Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove your personal information from the internet and keep data brokers in check with the help of Incogni, which is one of the best data removal services on the market. As you may already know, personal information has become extremely valuable in recent years, and data brokers are making a lot of money off of people without even getting their permission. And in this video, I'll be explaining what data brokers do, what sort of information they go after, and how Incogni can help in removing your data off of the internet. Without further ado, let's get started. Also, if at any point in the video you'd like to check out Incogni, you'll find all useful links, including discounts, in the description below to help save you a bit of extra money. Now, why would you want to remove your personal information from the internet in the first place? Well, most people would say the classic line, "If I've done nothing wrong, there's nothing to worry about." Well, this statement does have some substance to it. However, in the case of data collection, there's a side that most people just don't see. Contrary to popular belief, the data about you that's circulating online is not limited to just your name, age, gender, or any other basic information used to create a social media website. It extends to extremely sensitive information such as your social security number, employment status, criminal records, financial records, health information, and so on and so forth. And in some cases, the source of the information doesn't even have to come from your online activities. For example, some stores that have loyalty programs keep your purchase records, including the frequency of your purchases and how much you usually spend. They would then sell the information to data brokers who would put it into circulation and profit off your personal information even without your consent. And there are various types of data brokers out there that are responsible for collecting and sharing different types of information. For example, you have people search sites that serve as platforms that share profiles of people with their users, whether paid or free. These sites also share information with other data brokers and companies engaged in business-to-business transactions. You also have marketing data brokers who focus on collecting, analyzing, and selling personal information to marketing companies and business-to-consumer enterprises known as B2C companies. These businesses would basically buy data that contains information on you, such as purchase patterns and interests, to directly sell you a personalized product that you didn't ask for in the first place. And in even more severe cases, these brokers would sell information about you that contain your religious and political beliefs to corrupt governments that would either target you for political campaigns or other activities of the sort. This misuse of data in the wrong hands could also result in racism and discrimination, whether offline or online. And the most annoying of them all are robocallers or phishing emails that would have you answer or click links that would result in them hacking your system and committing heinous acts like identity theft, phishing scams, and financial fraud. All this could result from having your information in circulation on data broker websites, and the longer you let them be, the more data they'd accumulate, which would make advertisements and scams more frequent in the long run. So what can you do to stop this? Luckily for you, the rise in data brokerage has resulted in the formation of data removal companies. These companies would charge a certain fee in order to search databases for your personal information and have it removed totally legally. By all means, you can do this yourself. However, it would consume an unbelievable amount of time to check every single database or website and take legal action to have the information removed. And in most cases, these sites would just re-upload the information again. And by doing so, this process would practically become a full-time job. That's why I highly recommend using a data removal service, because they'll just do the entire process for you. But not all these services are created equal, as some might have few databases to look into, and in some cases, these companies would just resell your data as well. That's why I looked into most data removal services, including their track records, pricing, and databases, to find the best on the market. And I eventually landed on Incogni, which I consider to be the best in the business for several reasons. First of all, compared to other services, Incogni has a much more affordable annual plan, and in some cases, it would even cost almost half the subscription of other companies like Team, for example. It's also worth mentioning that this annual plan comes with a permanent 50% discount, and you can drop the prices even further with the coupons and discount codes that I mentioned earlier in the video that are down in the description below. Second of all, Incogni has one of the largest database coverages, as they can scan well over 180 data broker websites on a monthly basis, including people search platforms, and deal with any sensitive information that they might find about you. Also, as I mentioned earlier, some data brokers would just re-upload your information after removal, which can create a lot of hassle for you. And that's why Incogni resends opt-out and data removal requests several times a year, even after personal information has successfully been removed, to keep these data brokers in check. And the best part about Incogni is the simplicity of the process and how they keep you up to date with everything you're doing. For example, they would send you weekly reports that would detail what information they found and successfully removed, on top of pending data removal requests they're currently working on. On top of that, they also have an interactive dashboard that you can use at all times. This dashboard would show you how many requests have been sent, how many have been completed, and how many are currently pending. It also gives you a helpful tip section that's basically an FAQ section. So to sum it up, having your information shared and sold online by data brokers can pose a lot of dangers, including scams, targeted advertisements, and identity theft in some cases. So the simplest and best way to deal with data brokers is to delegate the rigorous process to a reputable data removal company. And the best candidate in this case is Incogni, as they cover a wide range of data broker websites on top of being one of the most affordable services on the market and having an easy to use interface. So that's going to be it for this video. Again, if you're interested in Incogni, you'll find all the useful links, including discounts, in the description down below. And feel free to comment below if you guys have any questions, as I love getting to interact with you. And of course, like and subscribe if you found this video to be helpful, or if you'd like to stay up to date with our future videos. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.